Hey everyone, Matt here, and I'm back for another, well, it's a haul video, but it's not a yard sale haul video. Today is my Goodwill Outlet haul video. So I'm going to be showing you some of the stuff that I got this morning, and I'll also sprinkle in a few other things that I got, because to be honest with you, I've been buying a lot lately. I have been working. I've been going out to thrift stores and the outlet every morning from 9 o'clock to at least 12, 1 o'clock. Then I come home, have some lunch, and do some listings. So basically what's happening is I'm having like an avalanche of inventory, and we have a guest room right on the other side of this wall that is, the bed is covered with stuff, the floor is covered with stuff. I've started stacking things, like I've got bins stacked on the walls, and it's just getting out of control, and I have nowhere to put it. But you gotta have this stuff. Right now we have about 450 listings, and man, it's getting crazy. But you know, it's good to have inventory. It's just getting crazy because I don't have a place to put it. So one of the next projects is probably going to be to try to get like a shed or build some kind of structure where we can put our stuff next to the house and keep it clean and dry, from clean from bugs and dry from rain and stuff like that. So that'll be coming up. Today I went to the outlet from 9 in the morning when it opened to about 1 o'clock. Got a bunch of stuff, and like I said, I've been going there a lot lately, and I've done pretty well this week. I think I've just made like every day like $100 from the stuff that I sell there, that I buy there. And today I don't think it'll be an exception. So let's just get into this. And basically every single one of these items that I show you that I buy at yard sales or thrift stores, I've checked it out on eBay before I bought it. And what I do is I look for to see what people are asking for, which is not always accurate. You can't just go for what people are asking for because people are weird. Like, I have a Bible around here somewhere. Oh, this one. You put this in eBay right now. This Bible, which is the New King James Version, it's like a companion Bible. Somebody's got it up there for like $188 used. And that's the only one I could find, so I just bought it because I thought, you know, I do have good luck with Bibles. I thought maybe I could sell this for like 30 or 40 bucks. But it doesn't mean that it's worth that. So the second thing I do is check the completed listings, and I do all that from the app on my phone. So a lot of this stuff, I'm saying this because a lot of this stuff, you know, I don't necessarily know what it's going to sell for. When I tell you I bought this for 50 cents and I can sell this for 20 or $30, I'm basing that on my eBay research, which is usually pretty accurate. It may not, one thing I've learned is that it may not sell right away, and it may not even sell in a month or two, but if you hold on to it, it's gonna sell. Most of the time, that eBay research is pretty accurate. And basically what I do is I just type in, I'll try the barcode first. If the barcode scan doesn't work, then I just type it in. And the first thing I'm looking for is to see if there's options on there. This one, there was only 2 other options, which is good. If there's 15 or 20 of these and they're all over the place, I may not buy it. But that's the first thing I look for, to see how many is out there, see how many are out there, and see what people are asking. And so the second thing I do is check completed and sold, and then I see what they actually sold for, and then I just make a quick decision in my head what to pay for it. When I'm at the outlets, basically what I do is I don't run through, but I go through as fast as I can, throw things in my bag and in my cart, and then I'll go through them after. I'll spend the next 30 or 40 minutes just double checking things to make sure my calculations were correct. And at yard sales, I try to do the same thing. Sometimes I can't, but in the beginning it was harder because I had to pretty much search everything on eBay because I didn't know what anything was worth. But now that I've been doing this for a while now, it's getting a lot easier. It's getting a lot easier to see things and to know what they're worth, or to have an idea that they're worth a lot. And so yeah, that's pretty much my strategy. So basically when I'm saying this is what I can get, I can probably get 40 bucks for this, I'm basing that on my calculations from studying eBay. So 40 bucks in Matt's calculations. All stuff that I got at the outlets. Sega Genesis game Master of Monsters sells for like anywhere from 30 up to like 120 or something. But this copy here has Blockbuster stickers on it, and it also had like a Be Kind Rewind or something. Warning, if this label is broken, you must something this video. So this is not very good condition. So I'm thinking like 50 bucks on this, but I have to test it first. There's also another game in there called Shadowrun, and I think this one goes for about 20 or 30. No manual, but I do have the original box. And I paid $1 for this, so that's going to be like $60 or $70 profit at least. What else did I get there? I'll try to go through a little quicker. This is an aluminum work hat made by Wilson, and these sell for about 20 bucks. I paid $1. Okay, this is funny. I learned something on this. For some reason, I picked this up. It's the Holy Bible New Testament on CD, so you can listen to it. These sell for like 20 to 80 bucks, depending on what version you have. I've got 15 discs here from a guy named Alexander Scorby, and I'm thinking I can get 20 or 30 bucks for this 15 disc set that I paid $1 for. So keep an eye out for those Bibles on CD. Here is Microsoft Office Home and Student 2007. It sells for about $15 to $20. You have to make sure you have the key though, the product key, which is here, so that they can register their disc. Opens like that. Took me a few minutes to figure out how this opened. These things I've had good luck with. It's like an adapter. So if you have a VCR, is that what you call it? No, camcorder, and then you have that little tape for it, and you want to put it on or watch it in the VHS, you get one of these. This one here sells for about $30 or $40, and I have sold these before, so I know for sure I can get that for this. Couple different snapbacks. I got the Ryder Cup and I got a Corona. Throw these up for $14.99 each with free shipping. I paid 50 cents each. Here's a really nice pair of Newton running shoes. Men's 9.5. Newton all have that on the back, Newton, and there's their logo. I paid $2.50 for these. I think I can get about 40 bucks for these. I also got a nice pair of Brooks. A pair like this, exact same size, exact same color, sold for $20 a couple days ago. So I should be able to get that for this. I think I'll put this up for $24.99 because what I do is I run a 10% sale a lot of the time, so that will help to account for that difference. You know, because if I want to get $20 for this and I put it up for 20, but I'm always running a 10% sale, it's going to be less. So I try to kind of account for that price difference in my original price. I don't know if everybody else does that or what, but that's just kind of how I do it. Here's a Yingling snapback with the mesh in great condition. Almost looks like it was never worn. Here are some spikes. These are Hypervenom Spikes, and they're going to clean up real nice. The bottoms of these look brand new. I can get about 15, 20 bucks for these, and at the outlets I paid $2.50, so that's a great turnaround. Always I'm checking these CDs and cassette tapes that are sealed in packaging. Believe it or not, this Memorex 10-pack of CDRs sells for about $30 or $40, and this is brand new. And all I did was just scan the barcode real quick, and I figured this was 40 bucks, and I paid $1 because it's a CD. So that'll be a nice $39.99 or something turnaround. And then I found this Zelda Nintendo 3DS at the outlets. But inside it is not Zelda. It's actually Pokemon Y, which is about where it's worth about 18 bucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. The other day I got these things. It's like a pack of DVDs. It's an entire teaching curriculum for teachers, and it's got to be like 40 discs. It's a set, and I can't find them anywhere on eBay. They're not even on eBay. It's some kind of whiteboard lesson plan or something, but I found this company's website, and one of these discs sold for about 40 bucks on their website. So that's probably retail. Even if one of these, let's cut it in half and say that sells for 20 on Amazon or something, we're talking a few $100 right here. And I got 3 of these. I got I think they're all geometry. That's geometry. Oh no, I got 2 geometries and 1 pre-algebra. Oh wait, never mind. They're all geometry and pre-algebra. I'm sorry. So I got 3 of these. So I'm gonna have to create a new listing for these and see what I can get for those. This camera here, I'm not sure if I showed you or not. I got this a couple weekends ago. This is a Canon Rebel T2i, and it's a DSLR, I believe they call it, meaning you can record video on this in really, really good quality. I think it might be 1080p. And I was going to keep this and use it for YouTube videos and different things, but what I found with this is that you have to manually focus it. So if I had set this on my tripod right now to be focused on my face, and then I took this hat, it'd be focused here, but when I put it up to the camera to show you the details, it's unfocused. So these don't they don't automatically focus until you reach, I think, the Rebel T6 maybe, or the T7, something like that. The new ones also have a screen you can flip out so you can see what you look like while you're recording a video. So unfortunately I'm not going to keep this, but I paid $40 for 3 cameras. I already sold one of them for $182, and this one I haven't even put up yet. So I'm already in the green with that. Green? I know in the red is when you're negative. Are you in the green maybe when you're positive? But either way, I'm like $160, $40 up on this deal. So this is going to be straight profit and then some. So this will be going up tonight or tomorrow. All right, let's try to speed on. I am talking a lot today. Nobody wants to hear me, I'm sure. I found these. It's some kind of recruiting mastery, money mastery recruiting. It's called GoPro $1 Million Mentors, and it's missing a disc, but somebody sold one just like this, missing one of these disc sets for about 85 bucks. The full set goes for about 110, 20. I also paid $1 for this, so that'll be nice. And again, I just typed it into eBay and saw what they're selling for. And honestly, if it doesn't sell, I'll probably just use the videos myself. I mean, what couldn't you learn from these guys? Millionaire mentors. So that's pretty exciting. I think that's about all I got today. Now this is cool. I'm like hooked on my chair here. I'm gonna be very careful with this because it's an antique. Alright, let's go in for a closer look here. Now I don't know if I showed this on a video yet, so if I did, I apologize, but this is an antique fan. It's a small antique fan. It's only 8 inches from here to here. And this would be the 3rd one that I've sold. Normally they have a little emblem here that says what brand it is, but this one doesn't have anything. And you can see from the side, it's a little bit dirty, but it's old. Look at that cord, all tattered up. It's also got little holes in here. I couldn't figure out what these holes are for. I thought maybe it would be to screw it down on the desk. It's so little. And then this is the control lever here. You can slide it around to speed it up or slow it down or turn it on. So anyways, one thing to notice about this is they're all different, but this thing here, this one piece of wire comes up here, it comes around here, and then it goes to the back here. And I've found that the older ones and the ones that sell for more money have that. A lot of the cheaper ones, the metal will just go to here and twist around, and then they'll have a different piece of metal that goes that way. Also, these little connections here seem to be on the older ones. That's how the wire is connected. I don't know if you can see that. But anyways, my point is, or what I'm trying to tell you this for is, I went to the yard sale where I bought these. The woman had a large one that she wanted $95 for, and this little one that she wanted $45 for. The large one, I bought it for $85, and I sold it for about $140 last week. This one I paid $35 for. I listed it last night at $7 as an auction, and it's already up to $187 right now. So, you know, when I bought those at the yard sale, I was a little uncomfortable because it was the first sale I went to in the morning, and you know, I spent like 120 bucks, I think, for both of them, and that was most of the money that I had in my wallet. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't have done that, but it was a good gamble. This thing is cool, and there's a lot of interest in it. Yeah, we have about 40 watches right now on it, so that's cool. I'm excited to see what that sells for. The Ray-Bans that I listed yesterday, because of the damage on the earpieces, I listed them for $2.99. I had 3 or 4 people offer me different amounts, but I ended up going with a guy from Massachusetts for $2.50. So those sold within a few hours of being posted. They're already gone. So I don't get to wear my gold Ray-Bans anymore, but I made, I think after all the fees and everything, I made about $216 on that one purchase. Thought there was something else yesterday I got that was worth a lot, but maybe not. This thing here, this is a fish finder. I got this at an estate sale a couple weekends ago, and these really sell. If you ever find one of these, people love these, but you got to get a good price on it. There's no cords or anything, so the guy that was in charge sold it to me for 15 bucks. If it works, and I can't charge it because it doesn't take batteries, and like I said, I don't have the cord. If it works, you can sell these for like 150, 160 bucks. So I think I'm going to order the power cord. It's about $45, and then so I'll be about $60 in, and then with the power cord, if this works, the power cord and this thing, I should be able to double my money at least and make about 60, 70 bucks on the deal. So I'm looking forward to that. The problem is the cord, the $40 one, ships from like Hong Kong, so I won't have that for another couple weeks, at least a couple weeks, and sometimes that stuff never shows up, so I'm not really looking forward to it, but what are you gonna do? Wow, what else? I feel like I'm talking too much today. Thought I had so much more. I guess not. This is a pair of shoes that I got at the outlets last week. It's called Travel Fox, and brand new. The boots go for about $150 to $170. I don't know what these are going to go for, but I have them listed as an auction right now of a $99 starting bid. I think that's a little high, but I'd rather start out high than low. They probably won't sell at that, and I'll probably end up selling them for like probably 75, 80 bucks. We'll see. I can't find them anywhere. I looked everywhere. You can't, there's no real model number. When I type that in, nothing comes up, and a lot of times when I can't find something, I'll go on Google and I'll put, I think for this one I put Travel Fox, leather, olive, black. I think I put clip at one point. I don't even know what that's for. But, and then I'll just go on images and I'll just scroll through pages and pages of images. That's what I did with that fan because I didn't know what brand the fan was. So I just went to eBay and Google. I did 8-inch antique fan, oscillating, and I went through tons and tons and tons of images until I figured out what it was, and I think I know what it is. I narrowed it down to 2 fans, whether it's the Peerless or the Colonial, and they look just like it. The Colonials sell for about $300 to $400, and the Peerless anywhere from like $20 up to like $200. So that's kind of what I'm expecting to get for that. But that's how I do research when I can't find something. And then sometimes if I can't find it at all, like when I started the listing, I actually hadn't even found it yet. I'll just put like a $20 opening bid and then just start the auction, see what happens. And that's pretty much how I do things. So these 2 items are for sale. If you go to my website or my email, what am I talking about? I'm losing my mind here. It's getting late. Go to my eBay store. You can buy these. This is a vintage Dolphins hat, and this is that Audi Porsche jacket that I showed you the other day. And I think that's about it. I think I'm going to wrap it up because this has been a pretty long video. We're getting towards 20 minutes, and I don't want to keep you guys. So, let me show you these real quick. These are those pants I didn't get to show you yesterday. These are the pants from that guy that I got this from, and the Ray-Bans from. He had these, and I think they fit me. I haven't tried them on yet, but next time I go golfing, I'm going to be able to wear these. I'm pretty excited about that. No brand, so they're probably either custom made or tailored. They're just so cool. And I got this from him also, like an old military jacket. Like he worked at the United States Recruiting Command. There's his name, Sandy. So, looking forward to selling that. So that's about it. I'm going to wrap it up now. I'm going to go get myself a beer, with Harry. Steph's dad is leaving tomorrow, so I'm gonna go have a couple beers with him and get this video up there. If anybody has any questions, or if there's anything I missed, any items that you were wondering what happened with, let me know, and I will do a follow-up video. And soon I'm going to start going right into my computer with the screen share, and I can show you what things actually sold for, and some good pictures that I took of things, because there's a lot that I can't show you because there's so much going on here. Sometimes I come home with a pile of stuff and then it's listed and gone before I can even do a video. So there's a lot of cool things on there that I want to show you guys. So if I ever miss anything or I don't come back to something that I said I would, just let me know and I'll do a follow-up. And yeah, so that's about it. I hope everybody's having a good week, and I will see you soon.